Greg Johnson still has his wristband for the 2011 Sugar Land State Fair concert. As a big fan, he showed up hours early. He was in the sugar pit, right in front of the stage. When the rigging collapsed, he witnessed the horror of the night. Greg says other survivors that he knows are still struggling emotionally and physically.
Some people still don't have their memory back. Some people lost limbs. Others just have never been able to get over it, and they've turned to illegal substances. So there's still a lot of people going through a lot of things, and it's been 10 years.
Greg and the other survivors share a bond like no other. They've often met at the Grandstand Memorial to reconnect, to reaffirm their friendship, to deal with their raw emotions. For Greg, August the 13th is a burden that led to a blessing he did not think would ever happen. Greg Johnson values every card, every letter, from Linda Vitalo to Randy. The love is visible. The box contains his most treasured possession from November 1989.
I had to have a picture of Linda the day I met her.
So when you see that picture now, you see what?
Oh boy. Dreams, happiness, anticipation. Once you realize that you're with somebody that cares about every ounce of you as a person, there's no better feeling.
They dated 2 years and went their separate ways. On August 13th, 2011, Greg posted on Facebook he was going to see his favorite group, Sugar Land, at the State Fair. The group never performed due to the rigging collapse. When that happened, Linda called Greg for the first time in years, worried about his well-being. Greg, who was in the sugar pit, was not injured. When they connected, their reunion would take them on a new journey. Both were divorced. Fate rekindled their romance.
2 decades hadn't passed. And it was immediate. It was so exhilarating and fun to feel that way again.
The Hoosier and Chicago girl made the best of every minute. It was all about mutual respect, long talks and walks, and trips to her favorite spot, Nashville in Brown County. Linda would be his saving grace, especially every August 13th. August 13th, the day of the State Fair nightmare, is also Greg's birth date. It was there he turned 54. So to keep his mind off that day, Linda every year made it a point to find something special to do with her guy, whether going to a sporting event or a fun place to eat.
She made every day fun. She made every event more bright, more just a good time.
That also included many visits to the state fairgrounds. With Linda at his side, everything was okay. Their love would be tested in 2014.
Hysterically cry. She says, I have stage 4 breast cancer.
So the fight was to begin.
The fight was to begin.
It would be a 7-year battle. Linda would beat the first cancer. After her mastectomy, Greg helped with her daily care.
What somebody needs in a time like that is somebody that loves him, somebody that cares about him.
She also had a tumor removed from her brain. A moment of relief. But the cancer, it refused to surrender. It spread to her spine and other parts of her body.
Finally, we were told, Linda's not gonna live. We had so many plans, so many plans. It wasn't meant to be.
Linda never gave up on love or life. It was on display at this moment, March the 1st, as she sang happy birthday to her teenage son.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dennis.
Dennis.
15. Happy birthday to you. One out. Yay!
Oh boy.
2 weeks later, the mother of two passed away on March 17th. She was 56 years young. The past few months have been a blur, bittersweet. So Greg has leaned on the music of Sugarland. In 2018, he met the group at a concert in Louisville. The words to their song Love is comforting all the time. The lyrics remind him that his love with Linda was one in a million, one he could call home.
So no, this isn't a tragic tale of someone losing the love of their life at the Sugarland concert. Rather, it's a story of someone actually being reunited with their soulmate because of it. It was an honor. This was an amazing woman, and she loved me.
Greg keeps the love alive by keeping his promise to Linda to watch over her teenage son, Dennis, and her 92-year-old mom, Anne.